as well. Do want to tell you a couple of things. To my right, that would be to the north, there's a donation box. All the donations will go toward future decorations for the lighted parade and for the square. And then they're serving a meal down on the south end here. And I wonder if I can find out what they're serving.
I got it.
You got it now?
Pork? Somebody said? Is that right? You know what they're serving?
Pork burgers.
Pork burgers and hot dogs they are serving, and they will serve you curbside. And all those donations, again, go to decorations here for the lighted parade and for the Christmas square and celebration. So we got a skit coming up before we'll actually get the parade started, but that'll be coming up here pretty quickly. And we're about 11 minutes away from getting this thing rolling. Donate freely. It's a great event that is put on by those in charge. And every year they find a way to make it happen, and they've certainly done that this year once again. So, again, thanks for being out here. We'll look forward to the parade starting shortly.
I got the list right here. You can use that.
Chad Knitter, please. Chad Knitter.
Is there a way to turn this off, or
Yeah, I can shut it off.
just for now?
But we have a radio if we want to talk to anybody.
Joy told me we were hooked up. Yeah. Test,
So Jace goes out this afternoon. He's down at Joey Sterling's Power Sports, and Johnny Einen shows up with a brand new Honda 1100 Tri Truck and pulls it with it. Throws Jace the key, says, "Here, take it." So Jace goes by the Armory, goes to turn left on Bridge Street. The truck pulls in.
Lay it down. Is it okay?
He's got a lot of road rash. Drove 2 blocks. Livid. Called me up.
What's Chad do this? What's Chad's music thing?
Fat Boy
Company.
Productions.
What's his company?
Fat Boy Productions.
Will
No,
be.
but I need to go get me a couple of them. Hi, guys.
Nah, he got him moving. Cleaned him up. I've seen him a lot worse than that. It's just road rash.
God, it's strange.
He had a helmet on.
He was, she might not have.
But he always does.
Good. Is Chad still down here? I wish I could just turn this on here.
I called Johnny and said, "Hey, you need to tell me about the bike." And he said, "Well," he said, "we got it cleaned up." And he said, "I don't think it'll take very much." I heard Joey's throwing back granting it was $100. He said, I'll get it for you.
What's that?
We will have.
You know that?
Have we met?
I've seen you around time or two.
Yeah.
I
Been
can.
down there, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't. I mean, I'll have it. It's here. I just haven't seen it yet. Go ahead.
Is Chad around
Did you
here?
go to the game today or not?
Is Chad close?
No, I thought
Do you know how to turn this mic on?
Yeah, I like to. I wish I could have went last.
It's number 10.
Did you go last week?
Oh, Bob, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Test, test. Some more details on the donations for tonight. There are donations that make your donations count toward the decorations. They need to purchase extension cords, adapters, buckets, fence posts, wires, lights and lighting equipment, audio equipment. So all those donations help to go to that. By the way, if you have family or friends that are in their car, they can certainly listen to everything, the music that's playing here on the square on 89.7. And you can be sure and check out Champ and Company, sponsored by Clay County Medical Center. and the Union State Bank and KCLY sponsoring the live stream, including audio, and Rhonda Gearhan and CCCHS putting that on their YouTube channel on Tiger Television. Any monies that purchased a Christmas tree, those monies are given to organizations in the community and are separate from any donations given tonight. So all those donations you're giving this evening go directly toward keeping this event going and all of the decorations and lights and equipment that they need. So be sure to give as freely as you can. Donation box to my right, that's to the north, and then the pork burger, hot dogs, and water and meal is to our left, that's to the south, and they are serving you curbside. So please take advantage of that tonight. We are closing in about 6 minutes away from getting the 2020 Christmas Lighted Parade underway.
So Media gets to sit in the top row outside. Huh? But it's on the top row of the stadium, not in the press box.
Oh, I always sit in the top row. Every time I've been down there,
You know,
I've gone to the press box.
they said they'd have a table for us.
Well, the first time I went in there, there just wasn't. Just when he first, and I had Chris Freeman with me, and it was a decent day. I remember that one. We just went outside.
And that's what I might have done anyway.
It'll be a decent day tomorrow too.
And no, yeah, like this. Flashlight. They don't get the lights. No amendments that you were told.
Nope.
They've got 4 more.
I'm not real sure what's going on.
Hey, nice job there, Rhonda.
Hey, Randy. Chet. Chet Girls. Randy Girls.
Fine. Let's go do that.
Sure.
Can I get you a tank top with going on?
Hey. What? He's all right. I'm down at the parade right now. He got cleaned up and it's not terrible. Huh? No, but I've seen him with worse than that. It was once we got it. Hey, let me get off the phone before you do this. Once we got him cleaned up, he was fine. He just beat the shit out of himself. Yeah, he was pretty close. He's as close as I've seen him in a while. And, you know, he didn't mean for it to happen. And we'll get the bike fixed. Well, whatever it is, just let me know. I mean, we'll get you taken care of. No, don't. That's what. And he was kind of smiling at that. But yeah, if you get a chance, shoot him a text. Yeah, he's pretty down.
Yeah, well, you might holler at me too. I can't tell.
Let him know that. I'm sure you will. Well, he'll come around. I mean, he was. Yeah, I get it too. That's what I told him. I said, I'd be a little mad at you or upset. I'm not gonna yell at you for this. Well, he's a
All right, Chet.
All right, sorry. You know, black and white would really capture the
I think it might. Thanks.
I have no idea how this,
R&D. Me? Yeah, what we live?
Yeah.
Just go over to
Mention that the coach out, block traffic off, blocking off. Yeah. That's three to look at there.
Just send them to me. That'd be great.
Thank you. Test, test, test.
Test, test. I'm not on. Test, 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 test. We're gonna turn it on. What? Nine.
Nine.
Nine, nine, nine.
Nine, 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 nine.
Nine. Check, 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 check. Test, test. Test, test.
I'll check with the ice. They're blocked off already.
We're told that they have blocked off the street, so we're really close to seeing this parade get going tonight. So again, thank you for being out for the lighted parade here in 2020. Thanks also to all those who have donated. Remember, the carriage rides are continuing until, I think, 7 o'clock this evening. So go check out Champ and Company, sponsored by Clay County Medical Center, and the Union State Bank and KCOY sponsoring the live stream, including audio, which is being put on Tiger Television YouTube. Jimi Hendrix feedback there for everyone.
Hello.
All right.
Hey, my mic works.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Casper
Yes,
is here for
thank
Flip
you.
Casper.
Hey, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
Smattering
That's
of applause.
it?
That's it.
That was weak.
Again, we do have a pork burger and hot dog meal that's to my left. That would be the south end of the square here, and they're serving that curbside. And then a donation box to the north of this block, and all those monies are going toward decorations for future lighted parade events.
You guys ready?
Nope, I think we're just about ready to go. Sounds like it.
I should put that walkie-talkie
We
on the
should.
mic. How about that? Would that be fun?
Oh, that'd be all right.
We have a special event before the parade actually begins, so wait with bated breath on that. It will be coming up here very, very shortly.
We are accepting refreshments up here as well, of pretty much any kind.
We'll also ask everyone to stay behind the speakers in the trailer. If you can back up enough to be behind those, because it'll block what people are watching at home. And again, we welcome everybody that is sitting at home or in their cars with, parked of course, with the live stream on. They wouldn't be driving and watching.
I wouldn't think.
You wouldn't think so. So if you can stay back, that'll let the camera pick up all of the lighted parade entries as they make their way from the north to the south here on the Courthouse Square in downtown Clay Center.
You said down, you're walking like you.
And for those that are here in attendance, we'll remind you, if you do walk in front of the camera, beware of what you're doing, because you are going live to everyone, so behave, or don't, but it's up to you.
We just got a nice picture of Randy Carlson that somebody snapped on their TV, so picking your nose or whatever, it's going to show up.
We have been told they're ready to start, so we should have the lighted parade ready to go. Can you believe it's 47 degrees? Normally we can't feel our hands by the time this thing starts.
It's pretty balmy out.
Balmy.
Is anybody here?
7 people are here. Great.
7 people.
Is anybody here? Yeah.
There we go. Did anybody bring peanut butter fudge? Anyone? Tomorrow. Okay.
come. They're rounding the corner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're just about to round the corner, so we are just about ready. I will say once again, Lighted Parade fans, are you ready? Lighted Parade fans, are you ready? Then let's get ready to Christmas! That's all I got.
That was really good.
Okay, they told us they were ready, and I do this,
No.
and they're not even here, so what is the deal?
Rocky. Behind the pickup and behind the trailer again. We're out there.
Again, we'll ask you to back up behind the line of sight. So be behind the trailer, please, and that'll allow the cameras to pick up all of our entrants in the Lighted Parade. We want our people at home to be able to see this as well. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. That's the banner for the Lighted Parade making its way toward us.
Just send them up, Troy. Start creeping up.
I think before we actually have our police and sheriff's department
There you go.
lead this parade, we will have a very special production.
They're at the intersection, so it's perfect timing.
Even more special than Phil Casper. And that is hard to do.
That is very hard to do.
He is
So
one
the
of
Lighted Parade ready to go, and leading the 2020 Lighted Christmas Parade, it's the Schwartz boys, Connor and Layton, who along with the rest of the Christmas Festival families, the Andersons and the Schwartz, welcome you all to this year's event and hope everyone has an amazing time. Thanks, Cooper and Layton.
Merry Christmas.
Let's hear it again for Cooper and Layton. That's a lot of work.
Next, we have the Countryside Crusaders and their live nativity scene, Jesus is the Reason for the Season. And thank God we have God in this time. So thank you guys for being out here with the live nativity from the Countryside Crusaders.
And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world shall be taxed. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world shall be taxed. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria. And all went to be taxed, every one into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary his espoused wife, being great with child.
And so it was that while they were there, the time came that she would be delivered.
Hey, Coach.
And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in an inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the fields, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were so afraid.
And the angel said to them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign to you. You will find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger.
And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. to one another, let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord has made known to us. And they came with haste, and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in a manger.
And when they had seen it, they made known a glad saying, which was told them concerning this child. And all they that heard it wondered at those things which were told them by the shepherds. But Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. And the shepherds returned glorifying and praising God for all the things that they had heard and seen, as it was told unto them. Please join us in singing Away in a Manger.
All right, they're done. We're getting ready to leave. Copy that.
Again, let's hear it for the Countryside Crusaders. Thank you guys so much. Here they come, leading this year's 2020 Lighted Parade, the Clay Center Police Departments. They lead the Lighted Christmas Parade as well as always leading and keeping Clay Center safe. So as they make their way in, please give them a thank you with a large round of applause as they make their way onto the courthouse square.
I didn't know police cars could go that slow.
It'd be wrong to say pick up the pace, wouldn't it?
It'd be really wrong.
I think I'll do that.
What? Yeah.
Again, let's hear it for the Clay Center Police Department. Guys, we appreciate all that you do. Next up, Clay Center Fire Department. These are community heroes at their best.
Clay Center Fire Department, thanks guys. One of their members sitting right next to me here, Cliff Casper as well, so thanks for all their work, volunteers and full-time. The Clay County Ambulance Services, working hard to keep Clay Center safe and meeting their medical needs. Clay County Ambulance Services, thank you guys. Here comes Champ and Company. So we had a text message going around this week with the Andersons and the Schwartzes and Phil and I and Greg Askren, who's got Champ on the carriage. Did he ever figure out how to reply all?
No, Greg apparently has a flip phone and has no clue how to reply to everybody. And I think he thought he was. He was replying directly to me.
Always great to have Greg bring Champ and Company in.
It's a beautiful horse and carriage, and it's owned by Jackie and Greg Askren of Concordia. 2 of Santa's elves riding, bringing, and spreading Christmas joy. Champ and Company will be giving more carriage rides after the parade, sponsored by Clay County Medical Center. Ride prices are tipped. Greg, it's always a pleasure to see you in Clay Center.
Look at those cute little elves there, too. Love it.
They're adorable.
Here is the Clay County Antique Power Association. Big hand for the Clay County Power Association. Antique Power Association. Good looking old rig there. These are tractors that do real work with them.
You got to be a real farmer to drive one of these.
Man and a woman do that. That's right. Thank you, guys. More again from the Clay County Antique Power Association. We had a great performance earlier from the Schlegel Dance and Baton Studio, and now we have them making their way into the courthouse square right now. Dance twirlers and tumblers from Schlegel Studio. Instructors are Morgan Schlegel, Shannon Stark, Kayla McMahon, Skylar Brummett, and Coralie Schlegel. Big hand for the Schlegel Dance and Baton Studio. They were on fire earlier, literally. Their batons, Bill.
I saw them. Had trouble getting one of them out.
They did. Schlegel Dance and Baton Studio. Good job.
Next up, we've got gifts from Santa brought to you by Walita Bergstein Daycare. Get this, Rock. Walita has been operating her daycare for 39 years. Who here was one of Walita's kids? Oh, 2 of you? That's it? Seriously?
Yeah, I don't buy that.
I don't buy that for a minute. She loves to take the kids to activities that allow them to learn and play. It's Bergstein Daycare, Walita Bergstein.
I know the first time I went to pick up Amira at the daycare, I just walked in and it was like, oh my God, stop, because all the other kids woke up. So I learned my lesson early. Walita can be stern with grown men too.
Dana looking awful cute in that hat too.
Hey,
look at
right
her.
on.
Well, this ought to be good. Don't be a Grinch. This is a red Jeep driven by Ryan McDaniel. And the passenger is Cindy Lou Who.
Not more than 2.
Oh, also known as Connie McDaniel. Farmers Insurance Agency owner, don't be a Grinch. I've seen Ryan drive. Have you seen Ryan drive?
I have seen Ryan drive.
Never this slow either.
That's for sure.
There he is. That other hand on the wheel. Look at Cindy Lou in there.
Test, test, test. Cindy Lou Who, not more than 2. Top 5 favorite books, by the way. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Test, test, test. Test, test, test.
Test, test.
The Clay Center Cowboys for Christ making their way toward us here on this Friday night, the lighted parade. Be sure and stick around for the lighting of the square. We'll do that about 15 minutes after the conclusion of tonight's lighted parade.
You're going to want to be here because Rocky and I are throwing the switch.
That's right.
Anything can happen. We're not even sure what that switch is hooked up to.
We heard Clark W. Griswold did the lighting this year, so it could
Also
be
known as
really
Robert
interesting.
Knitter, so you never know what's going to happen to that.
And here again, the Clay Center Cowboys for Christ. Yeah, give them a hand. Let them hear you. Robert Redford would be proud. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Looking great. Reminder again, there is a donation box to the north end of this block that you can donate for decorations in the future. Also, to the south end is the pork burger and hot dog supper. That's by donation as well. And so all those monies you donate tonight will go toward future decorations and equipment needed to put this event on.
Next up, Connie's Creations. Connie has the best in-house doggy daycare and boarding. She raises the most socialized and spoiled golden retriever and Sheltie puppies, which is true.
We get to see them occasionally at the station.
She brings them in all the time, and
It's
they
therapeutic every time.
Yes, it is. We'll call it that. She also does custom embroidery and is now offering direct-to-print for those favorite photos and a gift card and/or flatware. It's Connie's Creations.
Again, we'll ask that you do stay behind the speaker, line of the speakers. It really helps those viewing at home to be able to see the entries as they make their way toward the stage here. So appreciate you abiding by that this evening.
There's Connie. Everybody wave hello to Connie.
Hi, Connie.
And John. There's John in there, too. I didn't
Hey,
see John.
John.
Hey.
He doesn't need a mic.
No, he doesn't. I think I heard Santa's sleigh.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
I like the sound of it.
Pretty sure I heard it. And coming down the street, we've got the CCCHS Tiger Band Christmas Ensemble under the direction of Daniela Thrasher. And as they get a little closer, we've also got something else going on with this group.
Something special.
We'll get them a little closer to make sure everybody sees.
Is the band in front of the stage, Cody?
Yes, the band is going in front of the
Again, the CCCHS Tiger Band Christmas Ensemble under the direction of Daniela Thrasher.
And
here it comes.
Inside of the truck, riding, is Becky Beach. And happy birthday to Becky. She's 40 today.
Happy birthday!
Becky! Happy birthday, Becky. And there they are. There's Daniela. Look at her little hat.
How cute. Next up, we have Kansas Land Tire. They want to make sure. Try that again. Your sleigh or vehicle is ready for all of your holiday needs and all those trips you might be taking.
Leave the cones over here by Union State Bank at the church.
They can check all that needs to be checked to make sure you're ready to go on those trips. Again, it's Kansas Land Tire.
And
Thanks, guys.
right behind Kansas Land, it's Santa's reindeer leading Santa and Mrs. Claus. Let's welcome each one as they bring Santa and Mrs. Claus to town.
Yeah! Now that's how you bring in Santa Claus.
Exactly.
Rock on! And here comes the big man himself! St. Nick in person.
And driving for St. Nick, it's Friesen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Welcome everyone to their new location on West Crawford Street. Visit them anytime online at CDJR.com. Couldn't read that real clear.
Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
There we go. Let's hear it for Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Yeah!
And here comes Champ again. Look at Askren. He can't get enough.
He's ready to take more people for rides.
Digers is blocked.
Okay, we will ask that you wait around about 15 minutes and we'll have the lighting of the courthouse square coming up very, very soon.
Detroit, Digers is blocked. Feel it, not me.
Yep, I hear you.
Think about the lighting.
15 minutes, I got it.
Again, 15 minutes and we will light the courthouse square. And Phil Casper and I have the honor to do that this year. So we'll be excited to see those lights pop on 15 minutes from now. Thanks again to all those who donated to be a part of this Christmas celebration, the lighted parade, Clay County Medical Center, Union State Bank, KCLY, and so many others. And again, those donations go toward getting this underway and accomplished. Your donations tonight will go toward future decorations and equipment, whatever else they might need for future lighted parades.
And if you happen to see Laura Schwartz and Dee Dee Anderson or Cody and Troy to a lesser extent, make sure you tell them thanks. They put a lot of work into this for very little pay.
Like no pay.
Like zero.
And to make it happen this year, I know it was a big undertaking. So big thanks also to Fat Boy Productions, always here with sound, making it happen, and to Tiger Television for live streaming. We appreciate all the work that everyone puts in. Merry Christmas.
So 6:42, 43, 42 years old, whatever. They'll probably be here.
If I could only whistle.
What are you doing there?
Freezing and in a lot of pain. Goddamn right.
Freezing and then a lot of pain.
Shit hurts. Hi, Jalen.
Hi.
Knowles.
I can tell. I can tell.
It seems so long since I could say, Sister Susie said
Your dad's lighting up the courthouse swimming right out loud. It doesn't happen to everybody.
if I could only whistle. So I want the best for 214. Gee, if I could only have a 214, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. Oh, there's no place
Did you turn me off?
Hey, just a reminder, there is food just right down at the, just south of me, right on the corner. There is food down there. Free will, pork burgers. I don't really know what else is there. Water, chips, hot dogs. So get down there and get food. You've got about, about 12 or 13 minutes before we light the square.
You had no idea. This is on the left.
I met a man who lives in Tennessee. He was having fun. Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down the Dixie sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, see traffic is terrific.
Sure.
There's no
I got you.
place like home for the holidays.
Yeah.
Cause no matter how far away you roam,
I think we need. Hey, Rhonda, can you hold that? We're going to flip the table around. Or moving it back, I mean, is what I'm trying to say. You reach there?
He was a happy boy. Some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling
Far enough?
down the Dixie sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, see the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holiday. 'Cause no matter how far away you go, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. For the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. Holy night.
what's on that box.
Silent night, holy
Everybody else in
night,
position.
shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven above. And we all sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Hey, Troy.
Yeah, go ahead.
We need a kid by the big box.
Okay, what?
We don't have anybody over here by the big box.
I'll still
Give that one up there. It's better. Come around now. I got Kate on that.
above
Their
my
location.
dreams,
I'm gonna use one of
the sun
No, that's for
and stars bright. Yet in thy dark streets shine the everlasting light. The hopes and dreams of all
Okay.
are waiting for Christ is born of men and gathered all while mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wonder. O morning stars together, proclaim thy holy birth, and praise sing to God the King, and peace to men. O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see above thy deep pines, the sun and stars.
Hey, Laura, it's Rocky.
Yet in thy dark sweet shine, the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all are met. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a good cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you to say once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, hope by golly have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Thank you guys again.
Christmas, it's the best time of year.
Lucy's part
Hey, Chad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll let you know that as soon as our guest of honor, Santa Claus, returns here to the main stage, then we are going to get ready to count down and light this square on fire. Not literally, but you understand what I'm saying. So Santa is making his way back. Once he does, we will light up the Christmas square here in downtown Clay Center. That could be followed by applause. It's really okay. We're going to light the square as soon as Santa returns. We got 4 people listening. That's awesome.
1 elf.
1 elf and 3 other people. Feels like home.
Yeah, that ain't the case, trust me.
All right, here they come. Maybe? No?
You think they're leading Santa or just cruising?
They're supposed to be leading Santa.
I believe it. Hey, Chad. I can't
Ladies and gentlemen, the rumble of the Harleys lets us know that Santa Claus is approaching very quickly. So we will be lighting the square here in Clay Center in just moments.
How come I don't have a mic? No. I figured we just came down. Yeah.
We're going to bring Santa up on stage, and then we'll flip the switch and count it down for 2020's Courthouse Square lighting for Christmas. Must have felt good to run that red light and not worry about it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Santa Claus!
I got my timer.
Start counting on the web.
Well, I'll count down.
Right. I think it's 11. Start.
Yeah.
You gotta flip that. So we're gonna flip it.
I'm with you.
We're gonna go.
An acrobatic Mrs. Claus. Well done. Photo op. You know, if you and your family get tired of doing selfies, just think of your Santa. My Lord, he's got to take so many selfies. Right over here is where our stairs are at. Can you believe Chris Kringle is here right here? He's going to be on stage with us? Think about that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Claus! With a beard like that, he doesn't need a mask. How cool is that, huh? All right, you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to count down here in just a moment on the lighting of the Christmas square. You ready?
Ready. All right.
All right, get ready. We're going to count down starting with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Merry Christmas! Awesome! There are double the strands on the tree than there were last year, so they continue to add to what this looks like each year, and it's a beautiful event. We really appreciate all the people that put the hard work in, the Andersons and the Schwartzes, unbelievable. Santa and Mrs. Claus obviously do so much work year-round to make this all take place as well. Remember, donation box to the north end of the block, pork burger and hot dog meal. Donation to the south end. Big thanks to all who have been a part of this, and for all who came out and were a part of tonight, we say God bless and Merry Christmas.
We drove around by the EMT center. Everybody's going, what? I see him. That's Santa.
Laura. Laura. Oh, is that right?
Oh, you got a cute little pup.
There's custody on this side. Yeah.
Oh. They're supposed to be over here?
But that's okay. It's okay. Just give them the candy canes. Give them the candy canes, and then you're fine, Ronnie. It's okay. I can move.
So,
it's okay. It's fine. You want just give them the candy canes so they can hand candy canes if they want. Yeah. And if you guys want to pencil
Good. Good. That was great.
Camera's going on. Hold on.
Let's photo them. Let's photo them.
Take the battery and brush it.
We should get a picture of Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, can we get a picture with you before you guys leave?
Sure can.
Hey, Jace.
Oh, would you like it, the honors?
You get a picture with me and Rocky with them. This will go on the KCOY webpage. 110303. Oh, you're waving at him, not me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
I'll send you some.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Sorry, I stepped in front of your camera.
It's okay.
Are you still filming?
It's okay. Go ahead.
No, I won't. I'll go in. Oh, perfect. Hey, Jason, I gotta wait for just a minute. I got a gift for you.